Okay, so it's not cool out, but I think it was noticeably cooler today, even before we had some of this, shower activity.
Yeah, it's really the humidity that's been helping us out. We actually had a bit of a northerly component to the wind that dried the air out just enough to lead to feels like temperatures that were in check, but now the moisture is starting to come back, and that will bring us more heat, and the humidity will fuel those thunderstorms that we're expecting this weekend. But there's the view overlooking Tybee Island, and we can see the gray skies out there. Some thunderstorms developing because of the sea breeze coming in onshore, but most of the area actually missing out on widespread thunderstorm activity. Can still see some moderate to heavy rain over the low country, and also a cell developing into Liberty County and Bryan County. What was very heavy along I-95 pushing more to the east toward the Broad River. 170 dealing with some of that heavier rain right now near Riverdale. That is pushing toward Beaufort. What was in the Bluffton area near the Sun City area, Hardeeville, that's all pushing more to the east and really starting to rain itself out. Just some moderate rain in a few pockets right over Hardeeville. What was very heavy over downtown Savannah, weakening as it pushed to the east. Highway 80 between Wilmington Island and Tybee Island still dealing with some moderate to heavy rain at the moment, but the bigger cell that we are tracking right now, US 17, down into portions of Bryan County and into Liberty County near Fleming. Some heavy rain set him. More of that lightning right now closer to Richmond Hill at the moment. And a few more showers, a few more storms are possible as we do head into the evening hours. But check it out. Temperature-wise, where the rain has been heavy, cooling off to the upper 70s to lower 80s. Inland communities still in the upper 90s right now with hotter feels like temperatures, but not as hot as what we have been dealing with, simply because the humidity levels have dropped off a little bit over the past day or so. So the hot spots feeling like 100 degrees this afternoon. More storms are expected as we head into the weekend as that moisture surges back in from the south. Storms are more likely for Sunday and Monday, and it's also on Sunday when we do have the potential for a few strong and severe storms, but next week we will gradually dry out a little bit, but storm chances not going away altogether, so definitely good news there. But with the extra moisture, conditions will get, at least those feels like temperatures will be getting a lot higher for us. Down to the south, high pressure, that's helping to bring in that extra moisture from the south. That dry air will start to retreat back to the north as that moisture surges in from the Gulf. So weekend storms are expected. Saturday and Sunday will be fairly stormy for us here in the coastal Empire and Low Country. Now for Saturday, the primary severe weather risk area is well to our west, including northwest Georgia, but on Sunday that does shift to the east, so isolated severe storms are possible. Damaging wind would be our primary threat, along with the potential for some heavy rain at times. High rainfall rates could lead to some localized flooding issues in areas with poor drainage. Going through the morning tomorrow, starting off with some cloud cover. By lunchtime, maybe a few showers will start to develop, more in the way of widespread scattered showers and storms for the afternoon and into the evening hours. But after midnight, largely drying out, but early Sunday morning, some storms may begin to move in from the west, becoming more widespread as the day goes on, especially as a frontal boundary moves in. That will concentrate more of that moisture over the region. So I think in this time frame, Viper radar, or Vipercast rather, is actually underdoing some of that widespread rainfall at the moment. But at times we will have some heavy rain here between now and Sunday evening. Some spots could get well over a half an inch to about an inch of rain, with more rain expected throughout the next work week. For tonight, 76 for the low temperature. Definitely a warm night on the way after those storms clear out. Scattered storms expected for Saturday, Sunday. Higher storm chances are expected. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s to lower 90s. That trend continues to the early part of the new work week as everyone is heading back to work and school. And then as we go into the later part of the week, temperatures will heat up a bit as conditions start to dry out. That's a check of your forecast for now. We'll send it over to Ben.
All right, Scott, thank you.